Feelings are incredible, feel happy. Yeah, finally I'm here in the Stoke jersey, so happy to be here, guys. Ambitions is high and goals also are high. That's why we are here, that's why we will work hard to just bring good mood for our fans, supporters and for the whole club. I think we really deserve it.
His time at Plymouth last year, some of the performances he put in the way they performed in the cup against some big teams. He's a Ukrainian international, he's 6'4", loves to tackle, aggressive, so by all means he's a Stoke City defender, and hopefully we get the work we got into Ash Phillips last year, with Ryan working with him so closely and helping them in terms of that defensive side of it. I think we've got a player on our hands and someone that can really drive us forward.
Obviously delighted we got him on board, showed some really good signs at Plymouth in a struggling team, so that's always a good sign that he stood out. Yeah, I'm pleased to get him on board and hopefully we can make him a better player and he can add to the squad. He loves defending, he wants to defend, he wants to make big blocks, so they're all stuff you look for in defenders, and definitely in a defender for Stoke City there's certain requirements and he definitely meets that.
I'm a defender, and for me to win the tackles, to save the team is same like for the strikers to score a goal. That's why for me is big thing, and for me it's very important to win tackles. And when I heard that after a good tackle or something, just the stadium was screaming, I feel that I am like crazy. I can win every tackle, I can do everything. So this is the best feeling what I've had in England, and I really never had it before.
I think it's got to be a pull for players coming in, knowing that there's a player that played the majority of his career in the Premier League, hundreds of appearances, captain of the football club. You know, when you're working with defenders, always helps having someone that's played in that role. And I think you saw from the likes of Ash Phillips last year the way he really progressed towards the end of the year. And yeah, I think the work that Ryan puts in and those little game understanding, it's not just about being fit and being able to handle the ball. There's parts of defending, the dark art, so to say, or the other parts of the game that you know, someone like Ryan can really help with.
You enjoyed some personal success against Premier League sides in the FA Cup last season. How do you look back on those games against Liverpool and Manchester City? Yeah,
it's unbelievable. How I told before that I was dreaming about it. I was playing in FIFA for these teams, and then I just played against them. And when you just dream about it, and then you're just standing on the pitch and see all the players in front of you, and you just realize that everything came true. And yeah, it's big motivation to work harder to play against these teams, against these players with the big quality, much and more often than was before in the last months.
And there's a lot of work that goes into their personality and him as a person. When you delve into a little bit of that and what he's been through over a number of years, forget football for a minute, that stands you in good stead as a person and a character anyway. So to do that and perform at the highest level against some top players, against Man City and Liverpool, there's your benchmark. You know, he's shown that he can do it against some really good players. Now, come and do it regularly for Stoke City on a regular basis, and yeah, it's looking forward to seeing them in the red and white Stoke.
I think all the world has to know what is happening in our country, and yeah, right now it's a really hard situation for all of us, but football really helps us just to forget about this for a few hours and to continue to play, to enjoy the football. So yeah, of course, to be in the national team, this is great. This is unbelievable feelings. Even in this situation, what we have, it's even more, and it's a big honor to represent our country. And of course, I'll do my best to be in the national team, to help the national team, and really hope that we will be in the World Cup next year. Yeah, my father. It's always special conversations with him about football, because he also used to play as a center back. And yeah, of course, he tries to help me as much as possible. He always watches every game. He tries to analyze every opponent. So he really helps me, and this is incredible support from my parents, because how they are watching football, how they are supporting me, this is unbelievable. And unfortunately, I didn't see them around 3.5 years, but really hope that I will as fast as possible. And yeah, at least I'm so happy that my fiance is next to me, and at least she can to describe to them how's it feeling, and I really hope that this season my parents will be in the stadium and will enjoy it with us. We'll enjoy wins, we'll enjoy the clean sheets, and we'll enjoy everything here.
Now he's here, we're delighted, and hopefully we can, form a real solid partnership at the back and, start building on our team. And we paid a fee for a defender as well, which we haven't done for a while. So to get someone in, start building that core of players.
And finally, what's your message to the Stoke City supporters?
Yeah, my message is really looking forward to see you guys as fast as possible in the stadium. I really hope that the stadium will be full, you will boost us and will support, and really looking forward to see you. Bye.